It's always good to see international football, isn't it, Alan?
It is. And listen, as a player, when you're playing for your country, it's always a huge match. And whether it's a friendly, whether it's a competitive one, for these players, this is a big, big day.
This is the Mexico lineup for this game. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
Now we can check on the lineup. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
Heimo Waschenschneider is the referee today. Referee starts the match and the kick-off. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Mojica. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Well, no delay here. Alvarez. Chavez. Alvarez. It's looking good, this move. Alvarez. Able to make a good interception. Cut out the pass. Chavez. Shots on here. Very good stop here. Corner given. That's a corner not on the money because the goalkeeper's caught it. Danger's gone. Chavez. Montes. Alvarez. Chance for the cross. Well, he's got support here. Lost his man. Crosses in. Fabulous clearance. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. Nonsense defense from him. Sanchez. Jimenez. Vasquez. Montes. Alvarez. Oh, in goes the cross. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. And it's going to be a throw here. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. There's some potential in this move. Keeping the ball moving. Córdoba! Oh, fantastic goal!
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Alvarez. He's put it in well. Strong, powerful clearance. This could be danger with this passing. Tremendous understanding from these players. The shot's on. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. And coming up now, a corner. Shot on. Can't get it away. Corner again. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just a bit too much height on it, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Chavez. Wasn't very good control, they'd lost the ball. Gomez. Munoz. Córdoba. And the tackle there is successfully done. Jimenez. Sanchez. Alvarez. Vega. And he gives it back to his teammate. Excellent passing, great interplay. Sanchez. Alvarez. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Jimenez. That could open them up. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. He's going to cross it. Goes for goal with the header. Terrific stop. It's a corner. Smart work by the goalkeeper from the corner. Gomez. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Here's Pineda. It's a difficult shot of volley. It's a good one, and he scores spectacularly.
The way he's volleyed it, the keeper really couldn't get across quickly enough. It's a fantastic strike.
Another angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. Vasquez. Chavez. Presented possession to the opposition now. Gomez. Cordoba. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Gomez. Munoz. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Alvarez. Sanchez. He's played that nicely with a dink upfield. Chavez. So we're halfway through what has been an interesting match, certainly intriguing, this international friendly. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
And it's the second half now, started by Mexico. Alvarez. Vega goes for goal! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Gomez. Munoz. been really bursting to get on, those players on the bench, and one's going to be lucky now. Alvarez. He's put it in well. Munoz. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. It's going to be a substitution now for this team. Diaz. Gomez. Mexico making possession theirs. Montes. Sanchez. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. Here's Pineda. Vega. Alvarez. Shots on here. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
This is going to be a throw. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Vasquez. Is Pineda. Chavez. It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. Gomez. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Gomez. Munoz. It's a decent cross. Well, he's got his fist to it. Alvarez. That wasn't very good control. They've lost the ball. Rodriguez. Munoz. Now Rodriguez. Munoz. Mojica. Now Rodriguez. Diaz. Successful tackle. Vega. Here's Pineda. Good link up. And here's the shot. Well blocked. And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Rodriguez. It's a good ball, they could be in. That's a gift for them, it's an own goal.
Well, he comes with the territory, he had no choice, he had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Alvarez. Chavez. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, the corner count rises and rises. I don't know whether the players really appreciate what's going on here with this support. They're loving the situation, aren't they? Players still trying to make sure they don't have any late slips.
Yeah, it's a party atmosphere up in the stands. They've got to make sure the players that it doesn't transfer down to the pitch, because they've still got a job to do.
Well, it's a corner that's disappointing, really. The goalkeeper able to catch it without a challenge. Vasquez. One of the sides is going to make a change. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply. The other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
Montes. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Gomez. And the referee certainly not flagging in his application of the law. Free kick. We are going to see a substitution now. Alvarez. Here's Pineda. Vasquez. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. He's got his shot off now. What a goalkeeper this fellow is.
Well, the more they throw at him, the more determined he is to keep a clean sheet. Well, late in the match, when a keeper makes a save like that, that can be invaluable for a side, and I think it's going to earn his team something here.
Quintero! Splendid goal here.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal. A goal from Quintero, and he couldn't have hit it much better on the volley than that, and it's flown into the right-hand side of the net.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Well, it's quite a decisive victory. Sometimes these international friendly fixtures finish a little bit anemically, but not this one, certainly not for one country anyway.
No, well, the winning team will be delighted because they've got some of their strikers on the score sheet, and that'll set them up nicely for the coming matches.
It was too friendly from one team in this match. The other team maybe not friendly enough. They were ruthless, weren't they?
Yeah, whether that losing team were just trying to work on something specific and as a result they were a little bit loose. It'll be interesting to see what the manager says afterwards.